What's going on, guys? It's Brandon back here again today for a not playoff series review, kind of second round playoff review. As at the end of each round of the playoffs, we go through what I got right and what I got wrong in my predictions. So we went over the first round last time. We can do a recap of that, and then we have the second round and we can see who we think's going to win in the third round in the previews later. But you see the X's on the board. The X's mean that I got the team wrong or I got the number of games wrong that would be in that position. So in that case, prior to the second round, I had, 2 X's, 3 X's, 4 X's, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I had 10 things wrong in the first round, whether it be games or teams. And I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 check marks. So not the greatest ratio, 6 out of 16. But it's playoffs. It's hopefully unpredictable. That's the goal. In terms of the second round, though, I got 2 out of 8, and both of those 2 came on this series, the Dallas-Seattle series. Well, I didn't have Seattle there. I did have Dallas beating whoever they played, which in that case was Colorado, and I also had it in 7, so I got those points there. Vegas, I originally had losing in 5 to the Edmonton Oilers. Then Edmonton ends up losing that series in 6, so that's 2 X's right there. Carolina ends up beating the Devils. I did not have the Hurricanes moving on. I had the Rangers going to the conference final, so that was already an X. And I had the series over in 6 games between Carolina and New Jersey. That series ended in 5. And then I just had a brain fart. I did this and this was not right. I meant to say the series was. I don't remember if I just put in. I think I put in 5 there, but you know what? I don't remember. It's been a while since I looked at my bracket. So we'll just mark it an X anyway. Florida. Then we have Florida and Toronto. I had Boston beating Toronto, so that's already an X. I also had Boston beating Toronto in 7, and that series only went 5. And so the Florida Panthers and the Carolina Hurricanes will now face off at the conference final. So as you want to basically tally up the total for those predictions, then I now have 8 out of 24, which not great, but 1/3 of the bracket right. That means, and now we have 4 teams left between Dallas and Vegas, and then Florida and Carolina. I will be going off during my third round review if like the games I originally said in my original bracket, like I said. Well, I have Dallas losing, so no matter what, I'll get an X for all of the teams that are there. But if I can get some of the games right, that would help my chances there. But yeah, that's really good. That'll be all I have. Between these teams, we had a rematch of the 2020 Western Conference Final, and between these teams, a very Southeastern Eastern Conference Final, which is something that I think is great. I think Florida-Carolina is going to be a great series. Vegas-Dallas, not as excited for, but because I remember the last time Dallas played Vegas in the Stanley Cup playoffs, and that was 2020, and Dallas beat Vegas in 5. So I'm hoping for a different result this time around. In terms of who do I think is going to win, we'll save that for the previews, I think. I think we'll save that for the previews. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this short video here. I have 2 previews coming out later, and possibly another bonus video, a reaction video of some sort, of recent events that have occurred. It may include the Arizona Coyotes and how Tempe voted no, but we'll get to that when we get to that. I'll see if I'll do it or not, because it's something I've had passionate feelings about, but I feel like that a lot of people are not going to care what I have to say and still view their own opinions with superiority. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.